Hey everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players either.
Wolfman Lewis, welcome back to Channel A. Gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping by. We are on another episode of the Deadest Sport in My Career right here on Madden 19. Missed any of the other episodes, they're available on the channel in a playlist. Let's see what Denny and company can do here. And the defense giving up some huge yardage here. And look at this. They let them convert on 3rd down. And there is a touchdown. So the Jags go down the field and make it look easy with that one. Here we go now. The Browns take it over 1st and 10.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
So Mariota trying his best here to do what he's got to do as we get ready.
Get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock.
And Denny doesn't get it. I don't think he even got back to the original line of scrimmage. He only got a yard there.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down at 4 now. Working out of the gun.
Denny fell. Mariota goes down in a huff.
Trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it result.
So there comes the punt, 65 yards on the punt. 4-yard rush, incomplete pass. 3 yards on the rush. They will punt it, and the Browns will take over.
Cleveland geared up to take the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays.
Here we go here.
They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or
and Denny.
Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides.
2nd down and 4.
Can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And they'll go with the ground attack here.
And Denny didn't get there. Denny did not get there. He's short by a yard.
Pick up on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. So that's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense.
Denny gets the 1st down.
And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
So 16 seconds remaining here in the 1st quarter. Browns down 7-0.
Pick up 1st downs. That big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't it?
And Denny,
down to about the 33.
that ends the 1st quarter.
A couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the 2nd half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions,
back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Godden. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
And Denny gets the 1st down.
The 24. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the
6 rushes, 22 yards for Denny.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen.
Mariota's in trouble to throw to the end zone. Touchdown. But would that be reviewed, though? Yes, I knew that was a booth review because it looked like he was in the back of the end zone.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was.
I think he's in there. I think he's in there. He had possession of the catch, and then he was pushed out of bounds. That's got to be a touchdown.
Because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front.
That's got to be a
I'm not sure
touchdown.
how many can actually keep him in front with that speed?
So the extra point attempt is up, and it is good by Butker. Entry on the field, and the Browns will take over.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Well, these guys hardly got a chance to catch their breath after the quick turnover, but I doubt they're complaining much.
Especially with the field position they get to start with. I wouldn't be complaining either. I'd want to get right back out there and get after him because now you have an opportunity to make a big play. I'd say let's be aggressive and go after him.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
So the Browns now with another opportunity here to get the.
They'll try and run for it on 1st.
Denny got it. Touchdown.
And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6.
So there's the extra point attempt by Butker, and it is good. So the Browns have the 14-7 lead. And here we go. Incomplete pass. 19 yards on the reception. Incomplete. Incomplete again. 24 yards on the reception. Touchdown. And they tie it up.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota.
The pass is thrown, and it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Denny tried to do what he had to do there, but could not.
Daylight after that as he's brought down. Tackle that time by Ronnie Harrison.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, Mariota. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
And the Browns will have to punt it here. 4th and 6, they'll have to punt it. 5 yards against the Browns. And there's a 61-yard punt. Sack for a 5-yard loss. Incomplete. And the Browns will take over.
And the Browns getting set to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
And Mariota throws it away.
At least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
And Denny gets the first down for the Browns.
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Mariota on 1st down. Brought in by Walford, right side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Throwing is Mariota, and the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier.
Denny with the forward progress there in the wrap up on the tackle. Gets the first down for the Browns as they stay alive here.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Incomplete.
Hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
They need a little bit more to get to the field goal range here.
It tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down with
the face mask.
Late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
That was a face mask.
Personal foul.
So there you have it, folks. Denny. Looks like Denny will.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter
Automatic
anymore
first down.
how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
And they've got another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving. From the red zone now, Mariota. And it's caught.
Denny forwards his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the
Look at Denny
Browns have
fight
moved
for that.
in front.
And that touchdown.
So there you have it, folks. The extra point is good. 21-14, the Browns doing a great job here as we head into the halftime. And the Browns will get the ball back in halftime. Or will they? I believe we do. Yes, the Browns have the ball back in halftime.
And they'll run it here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy, sometimes having to hang out all
13
day.
rushes, 55 yards for Denny.
But it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important.
Mariota throwing it deep. Look at that pass. It's going to go. Touchdown, Browns. My goodness gracious.
A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Browns add on to their lead.
Pass knocked away. They will. So the Jaguars do add an extra. The Jaguars add a field goal on that. So it's 28-17.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
They force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now.
So here we go, folks. Browns, 3rd and 7. There it is. That's a flag. Is that a holding?
Down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Is that a face mask?
Holding offense.
And there you have it, folks.
So instead of giving the
Well, the Browns on 4th and 7 will punt it. Pass knocked away. Incomplete pass, and they will punt it.
heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can attempt to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially.
Oh my gosh, he got taken down, did Denny. Didn't even get any gain on that one.
You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Second down, Mariota.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Mariota from the gun on third down.
And again, Mariota. Denny was not there. So the Browns will punt it again here. 49-yard punt, not very good. Fair catch call. 1 yard rush. 3 yards on the rush. 9 yards on the reception. 16 yards on the reception. Negative 2 yards on the rush. 12 yards on the reception. It looks like they're going to go in here for 6 perhaps. Or will they get the field goal? They will kick a field goal. Put them up, or put them down, excuse me, by 8.
Geared up to take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion. Put people
First down, Browns.
And have it end up in the end zone.
Fourth quarter is here.
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Mariota now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Mariota. Throw left side complete. It's Barrett. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And they'll go on the ground.
Denny didn't get it. He was denied.
Further, just a yard there.
Another scouting report.
Denny was denied there.
The eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On third down.
Denny again denied.
And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a...
So Denny did not get it. He was denied again. 53 yards on the punt, touchback. Incomplete pass. 14 yards on the reception. 9 yards on the reception. 3 yards. An incomplete pass. Sack for a 6-yard loss. 7 yards on the reception. 4th and 9. 13 yards on 4th and 9. 3rd and 1. Touchdown. They tie it up with the 2-point conversion. And now the Browns need to win this one.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
Mariota to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Denny
And he'll be brought
get the first down there,
at the 38
or got the first down there.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
The buck 30 left. The Browns do have an opportunity to get in field goal range of Buckner to win this one.
Sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle.
Denny had him miss a couple of times.
He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
No, I'm not.
Mariota.
Incomplete.
They're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Now Mariota looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Barrett. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
So Denny
going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
So Denny.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a tough one right there.
2nd down and 12 now.
The linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Denny tried it. He didn't get anywhere.
Line of scrimmage.
Timeout called by the Browns.
He's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Mariota.
Incomplete.
Hang on to it through the contact.
Incomplete, so the Browns will go for the field goal here to try to win it with 22 seconds left. Kick is good, 55 yards on the field goal. The Browns are going to edge the Jaguars by a count of 31-28.
Tomorrow for sure. Had a chance at a long field goal there at the end to try and tie it. They elect to not kick it, and they lose the game.
And I think what we'd all love to see is that little slip of paper that the special teams coach handed to head coach before the game that said, this is where our kicker is good from today. This is where he feels confident, because that might be the absolute mark that tells us, okay, maybe we have to run more offense because maybe he doesn't feel good about kicking it from this distance.
So for Cleveland, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they will head home next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, things aren't looking good. It'll be an 0-5 start. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7.
So there you have it, folks. The Browns improve to an impressive 5-0 on the season. We do have the game against the Jets coming up. And then we will have I think we saw, was it the Bengals and then the Lions, I think it is. No, the Lions next, then the Bengals. Okay, then we got a bye week at week 9. Folks, on a roll. If you're new, scratch the claw mark to the bottom right on your screen. Stick it by that bell icon. Become part of the notification squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Always stay hungry like the wolf. Ooh, I am out.